I'm back, y'all. I had to, you know, get myself together, pull myself together. I can't even drink my tea. It's cold now. But so um, yeah, you know, my son died. He died. I'm this young girl, you know, baby having a baby, baby taking care of a baby. Now, baby gotta bury a baby. Y'all, if it wasn't for my mother, I don't know how I would have made it. I don't know how I would have made it through. But I did. I could feel her. I went back to her house. When I left my apartment, I never went back. I never. When I walked out of that door to get on that ambulance, I never went back. I couldn't. I couldn't, relive what I had been through. My mother went, got my clothes, cleaned out the apartment. So I'm at her house. We having a setting up. I don't know what y'all call it, where y'all from, but where I'm from, that's what we call it. People come in and bring food and visit and stuff. I was a raging demon. I was so angry. But y'all, because I didn't really sleep, but every night, late at night, every morning for a while, early in the morning, I felt my mama over me. And I said I wasn't going to cry on this next video, but I felt my mama over me, praying for her child. Her mother's love. Her mother's love. She was praying for me. She would check on me. We never talked about it, but I knew she was there. I felt her. Um, we had the funeral. That was hard. That was so hard. You know. Um, my son's grandmother, she paid for the funeral. I had life insurance on my son. That's another thing. My family believed in life insurance. But she told me, she had it and keep my money for me. My whole family was good. My daddy chipped in, my sisters chipped in, my stepmother, my mama. Hell of a woman. But I knew, you know, me and his father was done. We were already done in my mind before my son died. But after my baby, I couldn't even stand to look at him. I couldn't look at him. And he tried and he tried. He tried so hard. But it was too late. It was too late. You know. After the funeral, after I started my healing process and I took time out. That's when, I started to really see the things my mama told me. You know, that's when I saw what a fool I was. That's when I said, girl, what was you thinking? That's when I said all of those things. That's when I knew, regardless to what I go through with any other person, any other relationship, I will not let anybody break me down to my knees. I will not let anybody rob me of the things that were God given. I I would never beg a man. I would never run behind a man. I would cut it off. I would break my own heart before I ever allow myself to go through that again. You know, I took that, and with every relationship, I take something away from it. I take something away from it. I heal, and whatever I take away from it, I hold on to it for dear life. For dear life, I ain't perfect. I still don't have it. I'm still trying to get it, and I'm gonna get it. I'm damn sure gonna get it. You know, cause my lesson started early. My lesson started so early. I don't know, who told God, I was that strong. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it, and let me take that back. I am. I didn't feel like it at the time, but I am that strong. I've been, but sweetheart, I don't break. And after the loss of my son, bitch, give me what you got. Give me what you got. Cause see, I'ma control the things I can control. Cause life done throw me some curveballs with things I couldn't control. You know, I had to walk, certain roads, a heartache, and that was one, a heartache. God broke my heart, shattered my heart into a million pieces. I still haven't completely put it back together. But I got my battle scars. I got them. And I wear them proudly. I wear them proudly. That was my biggest battle. That was the hardest one. Getting over that. Still ain't. Years later, I'm just talking about it. But y'all, go big or go home. I'm going big. I'm going big. And better out than in. Better out than in. I never had another child. I never had another child. And that's another thing. If I do, I'm not even sure if children are for me. I still have a fear, and it's not having a child because I know, however, my child turns out, whatever situation God decides to put me in, oh, I'm going to handle that. And I'm going to love them to death. I'm going to love them. I'm going to take care of them. I'm going to do what's right. But I don't know if I could walk another road of losing a child. And that's something I got to pray about. That's between me, God, and the universe. But if I do, my baby will be a love child. My baby will be a love child. It will be with the person that I love and that I feel like loves me. We will consciously decide that we are gonna, make this child, and it'll be somebody qualified. And we'll love and we'll take care of our child. And I don't mean in terms of being together forever, because you can never really be sure. But at least at the time, I want to be sure. And that's comforting enough for me. That would be comforting enough for me to say, at that time, I was absolutely sure. Life happens, I get that. But what I will not be is just another baby mama. And I have not met a man worthy of me carrying their child, worthy of me bringing their child in the world. Because, see, I know what I bring to the damn table. I know who I am. And if you get me, you got something. And everybody should feel that way about themselves. Baby, if you get me, you got something. So you got to match my energy, and I haven't met that yet. I have not met that yet. So, I may not ever have another child, and I'm okay with that. There's plenty of children out there that need loving homes. I'll adopt, But, I'm not, I'm not even focused on that right now. Again, I'm just focused on myself, what I've been through. What I've been through. And like I said, with that, it taught me, don't ever let a man bring you down, steal your joy, make you feel like you not enough, kill your self-esteem. I'll never do that shit again. I'll never do that again. You didn't give it to me, and goddamn it, you won't take it. You will not take it. You will not rob me of that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I'll never have another child. Unless, like I said, that love child. That love got to be there. It has to be real. You have to have certain qualifications. Or maybe a lot of things. But you ain't getting that out of me. Those things, you're not getting it from me. I'm not birthing your child. You can't have what God gave me. That stuff is mine. My pride, my self-respect, my self-esteem. All of that belongs to me. Nobody can have it. And don't ever let nobody take that shit from you. Hold on to it. Don't never let nobody take that shit from you. Break your own heart. Don't give it to them. But I would do it all over again. Now that's one thing. I would do it all over again. Because y'all, when I tell y'all, I got to spend 4 years with the sweetest, most handsome boy, Sharif Cameron. You know, I, y'all, he had a smile that would light up the room. A smile that would light up the room. He was the happy baby. He didn't fuck with you like that night. Certain people he just didn't mess with. He liked who he liked. Everybody else could go to hell. But that was my baby. That was my world. Still is. The only man, other than my daddy, that got this hard. The only man. That is the only male. Mm-mm. But y'all, I got to go. I got to go lay down. I got to go lay down. I released some shit today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm sorry I wasn't upbeat, but like I said, many faces of Stephanie. Many faces of Stephanie. I got a damn headache. But it's a good headache. I needed to release. I needed to release it. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I love y'all. Mwah. I gotta go. I'll be back. We'll talk about Brad next. I guess. I don't know. Might talk about my mom. I don't know who I'm going to talk about next. But y'all know the drill. I got to go. I love y'all. Next time, baby. Mwah.